Alright, what's up, people? Welcome back to another part of my playthrough, Destroy All Humans 2, on the original Xbox. I'm gonna be jumping back in here, wrapping up Base City. Alright. We are once again. Alright. Main mission's on the other side of the map. Go figure. Yeah, you know what I should do? I should see if I can level up my psychokinesis skills. I don't remember when you unlock the PK for the vehicles. Yeah, and seeing the game's even encouraging me to do it right now. Abduct humans into your saucer and experiment on them. That's how you unlock all your best abilities. Yeah, so you can PK cars and vans. I want to unlock that. Cop, 2 army guys, and 2 KGB soldiers. Well, I know you can get the KGB guys over here. There's another one. Alright, now I just need 2 army guys, and I know I can find the army guys over by the wharf. Should be spawning right over here. Of course, now I got the army on me anyway, so they should start naturally spawning around anyways. But, another cop. The army guy's at. There's one. There's another one. Perfect. Alright. What's going on, Dark? Body snatch Bay City hippie dudes at twice the rate. 4 male hippies. It's a urban. Urban. It's all the hippies. Got a hippie bus over here. There's a hippie. There's another one. Just the urban. Oh, we're probably gonna need all these anyways. Yeah. Good voice chat. We definitely need to bring back some sort of gamers podcast. Yeah, that would be cool. It's not off the tables. I'd say we got enough members to do one. If we advertise it a bit, I'm sure we can get some people that would be interested. Get some kind of consistent schedule for it. It was fun to do. Just need one more urban. There we go. Two more female hippies. Urban. Another cop. Just gonna abduct them all. Might as well. Oh, what's going on, orcs or dorks? Yeah, you're on my Discord, aren't you? Body snatch, Bay City female, sophisticates at twice the rate. One more urban female. I think that's one. Yep. It's the fuzz. Bay City police, I need one more cop. Need some more army dudes. Alright. I kinda gotta get lucky with the cops. Cop spawns. I could reset the wanted level and then naturally just come across a cop car. It'd probably be the easiest way to do it, honestly. I might just do that. There's a ton of phone booths around here, so I'll land here. Yeah, Orcs is one of the real OGs, man. He's been following me since, like, 2018. He's seen a lot of different phases of the channels and everything, so he's seen, like, all the content that I do. I gotta say, this is probably the final phase for my content legacy. I doubt I'm ever gonna do anything beyond what I'm doing now. Gaming stuff, mainly. Barely even do vlogs anymore, I just don't really care anymore. But if we did a Real Gamers podcast, I could record that and put it up on the vlogs channel. I don't really do much else with the vlogs channel anymore, don't really hardly do vlogs anymore, so... Everybody just wants drama, I'd rather just play video games. Alright, I need an army guy or something, so I can reset the wanted level. Just gotta wait for a truck to move in. I should really upgrade the disintegrator. Make it more effective against these. Yeah, because you can't BK the tanks yet. Here we go. I'm gonna light you up, great.
Police dispatch, is this an emergency?
We got him.
10-4, all units stand down.
Yeah, I couldn't care less about the drama queens on YouTube. Damn. Hit and run. Alright, now I'm gonna get back to my saucer. I actually like the original Destroy Humans 2 more than I like the remaster. Especially at launch. The remaster was terrible at launch. Even on Series S, it was just like it was a mess. I don't know what the hell happened. It's down here. Yeah, really, when it comes to the gene blends, you just have to learn the map. You have to know where, how to get people to spawn, like certain types of people. It's just about knowing where stuff spawns. Because I know the army guys always spawn over by the wharf. KGB agents always spawn on the rock over there.
How was that? Somebody get on the horn to fire here and see if they're missing a blimp. Damn.
Are you doing free roam missions? Yeah, I do side missions as well. I've won 100% of this game multiple times. As you can see, I got trainer cheats on. I don't take any damage. I don't feel bad about cheating in this game. You know, I've completed it 100% so many times. I first played it on the PS2, back when it first came out. I was actually really impressed with this game, like the technical aspects of it, just being able to, like, no loading screen, you could just get right into your saucer and fly around and destroy shit. It was actually pretty impressive at the time. It's still kind of impressive today, honestly. I like the level of freedom that you actually get in this game. I mainly just wanted the unlimited ammunition. Not having to waste time transmogging stuff to get the ammo types I want. Weapons are fun to fuck around with. This is just a fun game to me, honestly. I've got a lot of nostalgia for this one. I'd like to see Darius play this game. I think he would probably like this. It's not, like, too crazy, you know, you got a map, so... I know he gets lost easily playing games. I think it's just because the era he grew up with. He doesn't like these big open-world games, but I don't think he could get lost in this one, because you do have a map. You know, you can easily bring this up and see where you're going. So... I'd like to see him play this, emulate it on a PS2, and play it like that. I suggested that he play one of them. I think he'd like the second one more than the first one. I don't think he's going to like the first one, because you have to build up your DNA score to unlock the next mission. I don't think he's going to like that. I didn't mind, because I liked exploring the levels anyway. I didn't mind running around and messing around. Need to get some army guys to spawn. I think I need one more. Or no, I need 3 more for this one. Yeah, none of their trucks want to spawn, though. Let's see if we get another one over here. Gotta get back to the playthrough when my modded Xbox come back for repairs. Yeah, when is your modded Xbox gonna be coming back in? Let me see if there's any dudes in here. If I can get them to jump out. No. Nobody in here. Up this one. No, I don't. I think all of these are empty. I mean, I could just fly over here and then fly back and get another dude to spawn. The game's being kind of stingy with the military guys right now. Yes, diapers. I wear 24/7. Hopefully this coming weekend or after. Nice. Yeah, I doubt it's that crazy of a repair. I think your capacitors just went out on you. The same thing happened with mine. As soon as I got them fixed, the console was working just good as new. Come on, where's the military trucks? I might have to land. Let's see if I can get a truck to spawn over here now. There we go. Yeah, they seem to spawn more when you're on foot. There we go, that's what I needed. Yeah, these ones I'm gonna have to unlock the next level for. Well, there is one more, an urban female. It's the last one for Bay City, I believe. There we go. Oh, I do need one KGB agent too. And then the rest should be in Albion. Let's head to the Rock. How long did it take for yours to get it repaired? Just a few days. But, you know, I dropped it off myself. I didn't ship it out. And then I picked it back up. So it only took me a few days to get mine fixed. Yeah, I think Orcs or Dorks is the longest member that's still around. He's probably the biggest OG on the channel. But he doesn't really stop by a whole lot. He might be more available during the daytime, but I usually stream in the evenings. I don't usually stream in the afternoon. That might be part of why he doesn't stop by a whole lot. I know I'm pretty sure he's on my Discord, but I don't see him stop by on there at all. Guess maybe he doesn't care about Discord, I don't know. Glad I can finally do that.
Finally! My gun was getting lonely. Man, I hate those guys. And I didn't think it was possible for anyone to wear worse suits than Majestic. Actually, Pox, I was kind of planning to go see this new Russ Meyer movie. Violent Vixens Vroom Vroom. Looks like a blockbuster.
This is no time for film going. Our grip on this planet is at serious risk.
Have you seen a Meyer flick, Pox? It's a religious experience. So what you got on those sneaky monkeys?
Bongwater's last transmission betrayed the location of the KGB base of operations. They're working from an abandoned prison island in the middle of the bay.
I don't usually do Discord because if I enable notifications, it gets crazy. Yeah, I have all the servers muted that I'm in. The only time I get notified is if somebody directly ats me. On my phone, I don't have notifications on at all for it. But I do occasionally check in on my own server on my phone, just to make sure everything's okay in there.
Prison Island? The KGB are holed up in Australia?
No. Humans have many prison islands, apparently. It's one area in which they are highly evolved. The locals refer to this one simply as the Rock.
Okay, then. Time to put the KGB between the Rock and my hard place.
Let's wipe out the KGB.
Gotcha. I'll blast that island back into the ocean with the rest of the slime.
Wait for it. That Agent Orangeoff told Bongwater they were going to destroy the entire city somehow. You'd best scout the island first and find out what they have planned.
All right, I'm going in to get a piece of the rock.
Yeah, NBA stuff kind of got boring to me, honestly. It was kind of just the same old stuff over and over again. I got bored of it. No, this is the closest location. Yeah, I think normally you're not even supposed to have the fully upgraded jetpack, so it's actually kind of a pain in the ass to get over there. Normally, like you have to follow this very specific path that they laid out. You have to go down that bridge and fight your way through. There's a whole army brigade down there. We'll go ahead and do it just for the fun of it. Probably don't need to since I got the fully upgraded jetpack, but... It helps when you have the fully upgraded PK. You pick up their trucks. Nice. What? How did that kill me? I have unlimited health. Wow, that was weird. Oh, they got reinforcements in here. I guess if an explosion is powerful enough, it can still kill you instantly. I know the water will still kill me. But if I just sit here, they can't kill me, though. Like, no matter what they do. Yeah, they can still knock me down, but they can't really kill me. Yeah, maybe I should upgrade my shield all the way, then. I'm not on his Discord because I just know he'll kick me for inactivity, so I don't bother. Wow, what an idiot. Yeah, he doesn't really seem to like you too much for some reason. I saw some of the interactions between you two in the chat before. He doesn't seem to be too fond of you. He might think you're a troll or something, but I don't know why he would think that. Wow. And from here, even with the base jetpack, you can just barely make it. Wow, I don't know what happened there.
My patience is at an end, Господин. I'm shaking in my booties. You guys make Americans look clever. Silence! The workers' revolution is inevitable. Right. You don't really know much about capitalism, do you, Ivan? I know corrupt corporations fatten themselves off the toil of the American worker.
even as they pull the strings of the American government.
Exactly. You can't beat that kind of muscle.
Not even with nuclear time bombs hidden all over Bay City?
Whoa. I've had wet dreams that weren't this good.
Comrade, destroy these documents before he finds out where the bombs are hidden. For Sovietsky Soyuz.
Why would you take the documents with you?
Damn it, we need Bay City. Hey, Ruski, give me those docs.
The funny thing is, like, even if,
Dossier, Crypto. We need to know where those nukes are.
even if that assassin did come up behind Crypto and shoot, like, I have a shield. It's not really gonna do much. Do they not know this?
Pick up the human file so that we may learn the location of the nuclear bomb.
Nuke map.
It is written in the Book of Divine Fabrications that the great god of the sacred crotch was not made and cannot be unmade. Arkvoodle is, always was, and always will be. And for once they got it right. Fire at my idol with your disintegrator ray. I'll show you. Told you. Nonetheless, I shall unlock the landing zone. Thanks for playing.
Yeah, I don't give a damn about Trump either. I don't care about any of these politicians. They're all the same to me. More or less. They all have their own agendas at play, so... So yeah, in the first game, Crypto basically didn't give a damn about women, and in this one he does, because he got that, as the game calls it, the sacred crotch. So he got genitalia in this one, and now he's horny for Natalia in this. Because in the first game, you know, he wouldn't have given a fuck. He would have just killed her anyway. Just simply because she was a human. This game got kind of weird about it. Now he has feelings for some humans all of a sudden. It's kind of weird. In that regard, I do prefer the first game because Crypto is more in line with as I would expect him to be. He got kind of weird in this one. It's still funny as hell, but it doesn't really fit in with the theme of destroying all humans when you are friendly with some humans but not others. In the first game, he would have just been, let's kill everybody. Yeah, I'm not gonna fanboy for any one particular politician. That's ridiculous.
Ah, that's the last of the nukes. Now, destroy the KGB base on the rock while I scan the contents of the dossier.
I'll bet that sausage just full of me.
Unlimited death rate is pretty badass.
Tell my kids I'm not their real father.
Ooh, we got max alert for that.
Well done, Crypto. However, I've reviewed the dossier and discovered something disturbing. America is not the only target in the KGB's sights. Agent Orangeoff has been running his operation from Albion in England. I want to know how the KGB managed to derail our mission. So it's off to Albion. Tally-ho what?
Use the Navicam to travel to Albion. Press B to activate the Navicam. Use the Navicam to visit new locations around the world. Select Albion and press A to continue the hunt for Agent Orangeoff. Alright, tally-ho, it's off to Albion. Well, I think Trump is better than the other options, and if I defend my opinion, he gets annoyed.
Albion, where the sun never sets and the natives never floss. Come and see me when you have a moment. I've a job for you. Those documents you recovered in Bay City were most informative. It seems the Soviet spy master, Agent Orangeoff, is at large somewhere in this very city.
Well, he ain't here for the weather, that's for damn sure. So, those documents say where I might find our little buddy Orangeoff?
According to the documents, he's established a secret base somewhere underground.
Smart aleck remark.
Yeah, I bet he's big into underground movements.
Oh, you're good. That was very good. Have you ever thought about doing stand-up? Pay attention!
Alright, ask about Albion's underground.
Secret base underground. Well, that shouldn't be too tough. Just scan the city while we were flying in.
Yes, but it's useless. The city is riddled with tunnels, pipes, and excavations galore. It's like a damp, moldy sponge built atop a noxious Swiss cheese.
Vivid. So what do we do?
I suppose you'll have to swallow your pride and ask one of the natives.
Aw, not again. I hate reading human minds. They're so simplistic. Like reading a pop-up book. Okay. Locate the tunnels, infiltrate them, and find Agent Orangeoff. Then squeeze. Hard.
Indeed. Happy spelunking!
No, Pox, please, we're British. Come here.
There certainly are a lot of undertakers coming and going from that vacant lot over by Hyde Park. Perhaps the plague
Hyde
is back
Park.
in vogue.
You don't take it personally? Yeah, I stopped watching NBA last year, so I don't even know what he's been up to. I don't really care anymore.
Run for your life, Charlie!
He was entertaining for a bit, but he pretty much just talks about the same stuff over and over again. And all the talk about trolls was pretty annoying too, honestly. The troll said this, the troll said that. Yeah, okay, whatever.
Crypto! I've detected an excavation site bustling with human activity. Perhaps they've discovered the ossified remains of their slack-jawed simian forebears. Check it out.
You know what, I should probably, abduct these guys into my saucer. I think he just likes the attention, to be honest. I think that's why he keeps talking about him. He wants him to keep showing up. Yeah, I need a KGB agent. I'm gonna get a couple cops here too.
You get.
Don't blame you, man. And he kept talking about that geekdom guy over and over again. Yeah, I think he was really pissed by the fact that he got him kicked off of YouTube. Where he fucked up was that he had said that he had bought a YouTube channel. He should have never had said that. Because then that allowed Geekdom to reach out to his contact at YouTube and, well, because that's against the terms of service, it got him terminated.
This looks like the entrance to their
And
subterranean
Geekdom made
lair.
it his personal mission to make sure that he stayed off YouTube, so... that's where he fucked up.
Attention! Possible intruder at Green 20. Defense contingency Plan B is now in effect. Also, owner of Gray Zorky license plate 1LB-SDLN. Your lights are on.
I've spotted a weapon data core near your position. I'll slap it up on your radar.
I think this is where I get the anal probe. Yep. Used correctly, the anal probe instantly kills enemies by exploding the brain straight out of their head. For optimal results, it must be fired into the base of a victim's spine. To attack humans, aim for the rectum. A green target ring is displayed when the weapon is aimed at the butt. Align the reticule on the butt and pull and hold the R button to fire an anal probe. Oh my god. Oh, I definitely don't want to step into that shit.
It's impossible. Curiosity is a spice I cannot afford.
You like the low-tier god drama, but other than that, it's getting boring. Yeah, it's pretty much just always the same shit over and over again. It's just, for me, it's like, man, I'm getting too old for this stuff. You know, I kind of had my fun with it or whatever, but it's like, man, for how long are we going to keep doing this, you know? Come on. Grow up.
At last, the infamous Agent Orange Chop. Look, Ivan, I'm kinda in a hurry, and between you and me, I'd just as soon save the ammo. So what do you say we skip the Kalinka dance, and you tell me what I wanna know? Okay, not what I was expecting. But if you think turning yourself into some kind of mutant freak is gonna stop me beating the answers out of you, you got another thing coming.
Did you hear he has a 10-year-old daughter and owes child support? No, I did not know that. I don't really follow the low-tier god drama. I somewhat keep up with like some of the DSP drama, but... Oh, I'm gonna kill him in one go here. Yup. Because I never run out of the Zap-O-Matic charge. I fucking fried him.
In Kiev. What the hell was in those cans? Revelade can't do that.
Man, the Zap-O-Matic's pretty badass, though. I like how those barrels just popped in.
Well done, Mr. President. Well done indeed.
Do I know you, Teabag?
No, sir, but I know you. Forgive me, it seemed best simply to stand clear and give you room to do what you do so well. These Soviets are rather slippery fish. Yes, very slippery indeed, but they do crack. If you'll follow me, Mr. President, I can promise you answers in abundance. Shall we?
Man, I didn't even give Agent Orangeoff a chance. Yeah, I find the... Yeah, his weapon is his umbrella. It's a rapid-fire machine gun. Which is pretty fucking sweet, I gotta say. I actually still prefer the Zap-O-Matic, honestly. I think that's my favorite weapon. I didn't even give Agent Orangeoff a chance in that fight. Normally, he is able to transform multiple times, and you gotta shoot him a few times with the anal probe, but he didn't even have a chance because I never run out of the charge. But anyway, yeah, I don't really keep up with anything beyond DSP gaming, and I just think it's kind of I like having it as background noise, like people like Almighty Tevin and stuff. I like throwing stuff like that on the background while I'm doing dishes or something. Some of this stuff can make me laugh sometimes, but beyond that, I don't keep up with any of the drama or stuff anymore. I don't even know if you can call that drama. I don't get, like, irritated. Like, some people are genuinely, like, pissed off over DSP's existence. Like, man, he's not worth that kind of energy, and neither is Low Tier God. Did he get stuck on something? It was kind of funny. DSP, he recently got like a second computer. He spent like $1,700. He just spent like $3,000 or some crazy shit to get his new gaming PC. And I was like, you know, some people were like, I think they were jealous of it, honestly. And I was like, oh, okay, well, good for him, you know. After 10 years, he finally upgraded something in his setup. You know, he's got like a really good graphics card and a good CPU now and everything, and I was like, okay, well, good for him, you know. But then he turned around and spent another like $1,700. He's like, this is just for streaming. I'm like, dude, you do realize your PC was plenty powerful enough to stream and run games natively at the same time, right? I don't know why he needed 2 computers for that. Like, you already have a high-end computer. Why, like, what are you doing? Why do you need 2 computers to stream and play games at the same time? You can do both from the same computer. Even on this laptop, which is a $500 laptop, I can, you know, if I'm just playing indie games, I can stream the indie games and play games, you know, at the same time. I can stream and play the games natively at the same time on the same PC. It really doesn't take that much. He's able to do that. His setup is amazing now, yeah. Yeah, I think people just kind of got jealous of it. I think he's a complete boomer when it comes to it. Like, he doesn't really know what he's doing, but... yeah, like, if he had a low-end computer, then I can understand why he'd want 2 different PCs, because he'd want to be able to play all the games at the highest setting and then have the other one dedicated for, like, super high-quality streams or something. Then I could understand it if he'd want a second computer, but... yeah, for his setup, his PC, for what he wants to do, it could easily do that at the same time. So he just wasted money on that. Happy Proton Anniversary. I just got an email from Proton Mail. Happy Proton Anniversary. We're giving you extra storage for free. Okay, well, I don't really need it, but okay. It's cool, I guess. Yeah, I use Proton Mail. I don't use Gmail. I wish this guy would hurry his butt up. Apparently I run way faster than him. He wants me to stand by him the entire time. There we go.
I wonder if we might have a little chat now, Mr. President.
Yeah, sure. What the... Hey, wait a second, Mr. President. I ain't in my presidential disguise. How do you know who I am?
They don't call it British intelligence for nothing, old boy.
Demand to know who he is.
Okay, you got my attention. Who the hell are you?
Reginald Ponsonby Smythe, at your service. And Her Majesty's, although in her case, the service is secret. I'm with M16, the Foreign Intelligence Agency.
Mock his dress sense.
What's with the suit? Somebody die?
In this line of work, somebody always does. Besides, just because I'm a civil servant doesn't mean I have to dress like one, eh?
Mock his dress sense even further.
Aren't you a little overdressed?
As Oscar Wilde once said, one should either be a work of art or wear a work of art. And this suit is exquisite, don't you think?
If you say so, I'm more the wash and wear Mylar type.
Yeah, I think LTG gets really upset over games. Like, He like yells and screams into his microphone. Like, dude, if I was that upset over a video game, I would just stop playing it.
Okay, so I'm starting to get a little ticked off here. These bastards blow up my mothership, kill my boss, screw up my pension plan, and just when I track one of them down, he turns into some kind of super-powered freakazoid mozzarella monster.
I sympathize. To be frank, sir, we appear to be fighting a common enemy. Might it not be the better part of valor to join forces and pool our information? I seem to be late for a previous engagement. It's been a pleasure, Mr. Cryptosporidium. Do feel free to drop by at your leisure. I think you'll find we have some mutual interests.
But...
Excellent, excellent. I'll expect you for lunch then. Splendid. Must dash.
I wish you could follow him there.
Whoever this Ponsonby is, he seems awfully convenient. Contrived, even. Keep an eye on him, Crypto, and use him for all he's worth.
Yeah, why does he head back into these tunnels? You know, why was he there with that guy? You gotta wonder that. Like, come on, Crypto. Why not just fucking kill him? It's pretty clear who he's working for. You understand he needs to stop getting frustrated sometimes and take breaks, but then again, he is a scumbag. Yeah, all these full-time YouTubers just seem genuinely quite miserable in their lives. They're really upset because they don't want to have to sit here and keep doing this stuff, you know? I think that should be pretty obvious. They'd rather be doing something else. That's what happens when you make YouTube your job. It stops being fun. Review Tech has been absolutely losing his mind. From what I hear, he's just getting high on live streams and taking his shirt off for money now, and yeah, so I don't even want to know what's going on with that anymore. He deleted his main channel. He's like having mental breakdowns. Just he's just a complete wreck anymore. Boogie, he doesn't seem like he's got much longer to live with how he takes care of himself. Like, yeah, why would you aspire to be one of these people? Like, look at what being a full-time YouTuber does to you. It completely destroys you. Oh, I don't use Facebook. Facebook's garbage. They should just call it Spybook. Call it Databook. Yeah, I try to stay away from social media as much as I can. I mean, I have a Twitter, but the only thing I use it for is just for gaming information. So I don't have to watch some YouTuber regurgitate the information, because they just always get their info off Twitter anyway. So it saves me 10 minutes of my life. I could just go on Twitter and follow all the guys that post interesting rumors and stuff, so I like it for that, but I don't use it for anything else. I use it for direct messages with people I follow, but that's it. That's all I use it for anymore. It's not really good for anything else. Oh yeah, people have become completely obsessed with the EDP's life. You know, it wasn't enough to get him thrown off YouTube. They have to target his real life now, too. And I hear Google is in some big lawsuit over being considered a monopoly. Apparently they might have to sell off Chrome or Android. Because they have a monopoly on... They certainly have a monopoly on the browser market. That's going to have ripple effects because, you know, the browser I always use is Firefox, and Mozilla gets a ton of money from Google to make Google search the default. I, of course, changed it to DuckDuckGo immediately, but yeah, it's going to have ripple effects too, so it's going to be interesting to see how that plays out. Got a ton of them. His kidneys crapped out on him? Who, EDP? Well, yeah, he's another one of these people that doesn't take care of themselves. So I'm not really surprised to hear that. Yeah, that's why I don't talk about all these YouTubers anymore. They're just genuinely miserable people. A lot of them are probably going to be dead in a few years or become completely irrelevant anyway, so don't really care about them. I don't watch anybody on YouTube, really. Like I said, the most I get involved with that stuff anymore is I like to laugh at DSP in the background. I think Almighty Tevin's kind of funny. I listen to him in the background sometimes. I'll just search up Almighty Tevin and listen to that while I do dishes or something. Do laundry or whatever. It's kind of funny to laugh at. Commentary can be kind of funny. Outside of that, I only pay attention to the people I'm subscribed to. And I'm not subscribed to very many people. Probably only like 10 people I'm subbed to. Need to find some army dudes. Yeah, that's what I've heard, is that RTU is really obsessed with DSP. I've heard that he, like, copied his stream layout. I think RTU, like, really wants to be like DSP, honestly. He would love to just talk nonsense and get thrown hundreds of dollars for it. DSP, you can tell he really does not want to have to play video games. His pre-streams, or whatever you call them, are like 2 hours, and then he's got like 1 to 2 hours of gameplay. He mostly just talks anymore. He doesn't even really play the game. And then when he's playing the game, he'll like just sit there and do nothing, and he'll just be reading his chat. And it's like, okay, well, Dick on my face 55 just tipped me $5 and asked about my wife and what she's making for dinner. It's like, what the fuck is this shit? Like, this guy does not want to play video games, like you can tell. He'd rather do anything but play video games. Yeah, this is where all the secret agents spawn, right over here is Embassy Building. I cannot find any of the army guys, though. I think I think a couple of them spawn by the bridge. Or that might have been the KGB agents. It's either the KGB agents spawn over there or the army. I'm pretty sure it's the army, though. It was by one of the bridge areas. Let me see, I think it might have been on this bridge over here. I'm pretty sure they spawn over here. Yep. See, I remembered. There's a couple of them anyway. Might be a couple more over on the other side. Yep. There we go, that should do it. Come on, get through there. There we go. Oh, I need one more. Just gonna volunteer. Come on. Gotta be another one around here. There we go. Awesome. In free love KGB and secret agents. I need to go back to Base City and get one more female hippie. I can do that. That'll be useful. That's a male. I need a female. There we go. Nice. Alright, got all of them. Cool. Yeah, it's wise to just get as many of them done as you can, like early on in the level. Because then you can actually take advantage of it during the missions. I think I'm going to do a side mission, though. See what this one's about. This should instantly kill people, actually. No, not quite. Yeah, and the brains at this point are useless at the moment. Can't do anything with them yet, so there's really no point to this. Yet.
Is it Thursday already?
I know what's wrong with them.
You're smashed up worse than Pete Townsend's Rickenbacker. What's the deal?
Revelade, oh, Revelade. I need it.
You're stoned on Revelade?
You have Revelade? Gimme.
Hey, guys, I got something that'll chase your blues away.
Drop a hygiene hint.
You guys stink. The color of revolution is not brown.
Revelade makes unhappy tummies, man. Oh, don't blame us.
Well, that's what diapers are for, my friend. However, to help them beat
I
Revelade.
can help you shake this monkey off your back, monkeys.
With what, man? We've tried everything.
Easy.
The animations are
I'll
so
infuse
exaggerated.
you with the spiritual essence of Arkvoodle.
Even triple distill won't work, man. Nothing helps.
Take the magical mystic tour, ask them to join Arkvoodle, take advantage of them, sympathize with them, take advantage of them.
So, everybody's gonna worship Arkvoodle? None opposed? All in a day's work.
Silence isn't a scent, man.
It is in this case. Call it a benevolent dictatorship if you want to. You'll be wrong, but if it makes you feel better, knock yourself out.
Double check their sanity.
I bet I could tell you I'm an alien from the planet Furon. Here to harvest your brain stems, and you wouldn't even care.
Cool, do it. At least that'll take care of my headache.
Give them a sporting chance.
You know you're signing up for a cult, right? Don't you want to see my true alien form first?
Whatever floats your boat, man. Whee!
Reveal your true alien form.
I don't even know why I'm bothering. Behold.
You're like a little green toddler.
Say that again, and I'll break your jaw. Now hustle. You got worshiping to do.
Maybe tomorrow. Could you maybe give us a lift home, yeah? I can't seem to move. Cheers.
Great. Just great. I better get something out of all this. That's all I'm saying.
I remember this. You gotta use psychokinesis on them and take them home. Yep.
As long as
Oh my god. Well, now, if they didn't have a headache before, they certainly do now.
you know, my name was
Doesn't really matter what house you put them in as long as you take them somewhere.
I'm like so home right now. Has anyone got? Hey! The eyes are peeled.
Syrians! Someone bring the doctor!
Sleepy time for Clementine.
Whoa. Neat magic trick. 6. Erican is on. I think I'll watch him for a bit. I don't even know who that is.
Right, well, just 2 more feet. You can crawl it. Now that's what I call a leap.
Ah, he's stuck in the ground. Come on, unstuck yourself. There we go.
Oh no, not again! That was so groovy, thanks.
Oh, you got rid of the pink screen? What'd you have to do? What was the issue?
I'm like so groovy. What? It's like
Ah, he's stuck in the ground. Come on.
I could see.
Oh, shit. He can't even get himself out. Oh, there we go. Damn, he really took a lot of damage from that, though. He keeps getting stuck in the ground.
Out of the silent planet!
Just like Ali Pally.
You see? He's good. Thanks,
Put him out of his misery. It's British low-tier god. He's pretty funny. Oh god. There was some settings in the Elgato 4K app on my laptop that somehow magically changed it. Oh, see, I don't even use the app. I only use OBS. Works plenty good enough.
Give me something to do, will ya?
Oi, this game sucks, mate!
Already, are ya? At the moment, our most pressing need is to persuade the young humans to stop taking Revelade.
Bloody hell, this guy just cheated in the game, mate! Slams the controller down. Ask another frivolous question.
Hey, wait a second. This is one of those disguise missions, isn't it? Isn't it?
Not quite. I just need you to dress up and blend in.
Why not Pox?
For crying out loud, Pox. The name of the game is Destroy All Humans, not play some stupid record and keep the kids off drugs.
Do you think perhaps you might be able to focus on this briefing for, the next 30 seconds? Concentrate!
Ask about Revelade supplies.
I thought we destroyed all supplies of Revelade.
Well, we did, but this seems to be a supply and demand problem. We've cut the supply side of the equation, you see, but we haven't yet dealt with the demand.
I was told there'd be no math.
It's quite simple. If the humans want that foul stuff badly enough, they'll find a way to get or make more. The main aim of this operation is to future-proof the substance-happy population here. The last thing we need is more Revelade addicts.
Alright, what's his plan?
Get 'em high on life, huh? Sounds good. How do we do it?
Hey, that's a good game, High on Life.
Wondering how best to manipulate the adolescent humans' burgeoning counterculture to our advantage. Fashion? To obstruct. Books and magazines? Hefner's already covered that side of the street. Then it hit radio! This pirate radio fad correlates with similar phenomena, such as teen rebellion and folk music guitarists. According to my calculations, this is the perfect way to reach out to the kids.
That's part of the problem for recommending games to Darius is that, you know, he's pretty limited on what he can play. He's only got a Switch. You know, he doesn't have a modern console, and he doesn't like the 6th gen stuff too much, so it's hard to really recommend him games to play. Anyway, ask about pirate radio.
Say so. So how do I use pirate radio?
Simply slip into the pirate radio station and broadcast this LP I've prepared. If my assumptions are correct, it will incite them to spontaneously create a happening. It's quite convincing. I even use their lingo.
LP, huh?
Oh, is that a good game to get high on while you're playing?
Daddy-o, I'll
I can definitely see that with some of the boss fights.
Where's the pirate radio station?
I'm afraid you'll have to locate it yourself. The signal is bouncing off all these metal structures. I can't triangulate it accurately. You might try mind scanning the local inhabitants.
Ask about happening.
Easy enough, but I'm a little fuzzy on this whole happening thing. You want to mark it for me?
I'll be setting the scene in a corner of Canal Side. I'll blip it as soon as I'm done there.
Alright.
Right on. Leave it to me, Poxy. Persuasion's my specialty.
Don't I know it? Good luck, Crypto. And remember, I'm counting on you.
Yeah, so the main goal of doing these odd jobs is to get the crypto cells that you need, or whatever they're called, the Furotech cells. That's really the main reason you'd want to do these. Obviously, I don't need to do that, but because I gave myself unlimited cells to work with, so
I'm up for anything, me.
I'm just doing it because I just want to do some missions.
Who wants to sing at Archer? The pirate DJ. He's still in Soho, tipping up Auntie B. He's the ace-face in my book.
Somewhere in here, in this region. Okay, so I just gotta look around for him. It's right around the corner here. It's an alien artifact over there.
There's the DJ. Get over there and take over his phonograph.
Sounds of Furon. Old school setup right there.
Attention, garish freaks, this is your Pirate King speaking. I command you to listen to me. Yes, you dullard mods, greening heads and oily rockets. Your benevolent masters order you to party. It's Power Radio's first month anniversary. And to celebrate, please see your shindig down the canal side. And your flick murders it. Back up on the double. Travelers, there you are, go naked. Compliance is mandatory and disobedience means death. Just kidding. Some people say I've got all the charm of a communist dictator. I like to think I'm more of an action Nazi, so... Right, let's get to the movie. The Greenhorn.
Attention, Dread Pirate DJ. We have you surrounded. Cease broadcasting and... Oh, bugger it. First squad, go.
This is why I'm giving up the whole radio piracy game. I'm packing it in to become a monk of the Archboodlean Order. Never heard of Archboodle? Him of the Sacred Crotch? Well, the Order's arranged a happening to commemorate the 40,000th anniversary of his holy sproutings. Come on down to Canal Side, get your groove on!
Yeah, I'd like to see Darius play that High on Life game.
Take the needle off the record and put on some acapulc. Or maybe some James Last Orchestra.
See, I've become rather jaded to the whole scene, or at least that was until I'd heard about the happening down at Canal Side. I can't tell you what's going to happen, but it'll blow Eve Klein's naked lady body painting out of the water. Know what I mean? Know what I mean? Come on over now. I've only got enough Revelate to feed another, 15 groupies. Hurry before it becomes too crowded. I can hear half of Albion getting their velvet duds on already. Right, now that I've got that off my chest, let's try something a little bit more, serious.
The broadcast is complete, but now you need to hustle over to the happening. Oh, an invader's work is never done.
Ah, close. If I can get out there from here. Oh, can't land on that. Can I get on the tippy top of this? Let me see if I can... Ah, so close. I can't quite get there. Maybe from this lamp. I'd like to get up on this roof. Hard to land on it. There we go. Get a good view from up here. Wish I had the meteor strike, but I don't have it yet. Yeah, I'd like to... Anyway, like I was saying, I'd like to see Darius play High on Life, but I don't think it'd be possible for him to. He doesn't have a modern console, and... Well, I don't know. If you call the Switch modern, I don't think it's... I consider the Switch to be like a a redo of the Wii U era, so it's 8th gen in my book, but it's the weakest of the 8th gen consoles.
Someone ring the doctor.
I don't think there's a high on life port to the Switch. If it is, it's probably not very good. I don't see that game running on the Switch, honestly. I think he would like that game, though. You'd find it to be pretty funny, probably. I enjoyed playing that one. I think it was like the first game, or at least one of the first games I played on my gaming channel here.
This looks like the place. Now get in there, Crypto. What are you doing? You're supposed to be convincing them, not terrorizing them. Although that is good fun.
Can I not do it with this one? I need a hipster disguise. I think that is this guy an urban. There we go, address the crowd.
Excuse me. Yo, listen up.
Swayed the rebellious humans.
Brothers and sisters, I gotta tell you, the doors of my consciousness have been flung wide open. I mean, it's all happening, you know? Anyway, suddenly I'm wondering, what are we here for?
That's easy. We're here to change the world, man.
Berate their selfish motives and saw crowd, make excuses and leave. Ask for more information. Berate their selfish motives.
Give me a break. Admit it. You're in this for the free drugs.
Well, okay, yeah. But what's wrong with that? Revelators open our minds, man. Expanded our consciousness. Facilitated the procurement of casual sex. We Revelate rocks!
Feign concern for audience, use philosophical argument, insult crowd. I don't think insulting the crowd's a good thing to do. Let's use a philosophical argument.
But at what price, man? How can you say your minds are free when you're still slaves to Revelate?
But Revelate has liberated our souls. Besides, we can quit anytime we want.
Oh yeah. And that's what they always say, isn't it? Ooh, we can quit. I can quit anytime I want. I'm not addicted to this. Tell them to free themselves, tell them the truth. Tell them to free themselves.
Liberating your souls? Jeez, where do I start? Look, first off, you don't have no, you're not ready for that one. Look, freedom's just another word for nothing left to lose. It's an illusion, pig, a bourgeois construct. Don't you get it? The only way to be free is to stop wanting to. Discipline is freedom.
Whoa!
Ask for more info.
Oh, yeah, obviously. But how? How do we change the world?
Well, you know, by dressing and acting different like. And, you know, breaking social mores and stuff.
Cry superficial appearances.
Forget the clothes and the hair. They're just trappings. They're not the real you. The real you transcends fashion.
What are you saying? I suppose we should all get crew cuts and go to work for the man then. Is that it?
No, rebel against the man in your minds. Take the system apart from inside. You dig? Change your clothes, your hair, your faces. Infiltrate the square system. Outperform him, out-earn him, and overthrow his status quo.
And make tons of cash in the bargain. Wow. Fight consumerism with more consumerism. I think you're onto something. Revelate is a nowhere scene. I'm off to apply for a job at the stock exchange. Who's with me?
Well, that worked. Wow. There you go. Got him to give up all the Revelade shit. Do another cult mission.
Brace yourself, lad. Do you mind? Trying to get a wriggle on home. God save your all the fuss is about, really.
Oh. Holy shit. Well, that's a first. I don't think I've ever seen that happen before.
Puts me right off my supper, that does. Space leprechaun! That's gonna be tough, that is.
Good to see you, brother.
Talk about mods and Art
So
Voodoo.
what's been happening in the scene?
Not much. Otis Redding is still cool. Sky's still trendy, and our suits are still good for another week.
I hear there's a new cult in town. Something about a guy called Arc Voodoo.
So?
So he's the hippest thing to hit Canal Side since Eric Clapton, man. Get with it.
Call a gathering of the Canal Side mob.
I got a totally groovy new plan. Get everyone together. It's time to make fashion memorable.
What's the buzz?
Talk about Art Voodoo or bemoan the cost of modism. Talk about Art Voodoo.
I discovered this totally groovy fashion guru named Arc Voodoo.
Oh, yeah? Well, if he's so great, ask him why spats never came back into style.
Criticize their lame outfits or just jive about some music, brother. Music.
Arc Voodoo has got the biggest soul collection you could ever lay your eyes on.
Has he got stacks in Tamla Motown?
Yeah, sure, why not? In fact, he's got stuff you ain't never even heard of.
I dunno. Not even the largest record stores are that kind of stuff. You sure you heard right?
Rap the Motown rap, dig. Insult their taste in music. Let's try the rap, let's see what happens.
How else would I know what the all-time coolest Motown is? I bet it's so cool you've never even heard of it.
Oh, yeah? So tell us, what does Arc Voodoo listen to?
Oh man. The Supremes, Cliff Richard, Blind Willie Sulfus, The Who. Out of all these, honestly, the only one I'm familiar with is The Who. I'm gonna take a wild guess and go with the blind Willie.
3 words, and one of them's a disease. Blind, Willie,
Actually, that does sound familiar.
Who the hell is that?
Man, I knew you guys weren't cool enough. I don't know why I'm wasting my time.
Oh, you mean blind Willie Syphilis? Yeah, I think I've heard of him, yeah. You say Arkvoodle likes him?
Criticize their lame
Truth
outfits.
hurts, baby. We're behind the times. We gotta move forward, and Arkvoodle is the way.
Fashion's all about being an individual, yeah? We don't need no Arkvoodle to lead us.
Reveal Arkvoodle's power over fashion.
Arkvoodle can predict the future. He can tell what'll be fashionable before it's even invented.
Get down off your soapbox, Grandad. It's not possible.
Oh yeah? Well, guess what you'll all be wearing in 10 years' time?
The punk look, bell bottoms, platform shoes, bell bottoms.
Sequins, gold lame, ridiculously tight hot pants, and, to top it all off, bell-bottom jeans.
Sounds like a tacky nightclub act. I mean, how can people of the future wear that stuff?
You're gonna find out, 'cause those people in the future, they're gonna be you.
Suddenly, Nostradamus makes a lot of sense, yeah? The end of the world's coming, innit?
Bang the Arkvoodle can one last time.
Arkvoodle's an ancient alien god. He's seen every fashion trend since the dawn of time.
No way. An alien? Oh, that's pretty cool, man.
Oh yeah, he's got universal appeal.
Bad pun aside, he does sound very cool. Maybe there is something to this cult business.
Reveal your true alien form.
Behold!
Parlor tricks. Smoke and mirrors.
Are you out of your minds? I'm a freaking alien. No respect, I tell ya.
Okay, if Arkvoodle's got the best soul collection in the world, bring us some tunes.
Oh, I'll bring you some tunes. I'll bring you tunes so good they'll melt your monkey brains.
You do that.
Fine, I will.
Thou hast neglected my holy sites. Remove this encroaching garbage, or thou shalt feel the heat of my fully aroused wrath. The area is cleared of defilements. Thou mayest now summon thy saucer.
The cult is growing. Ask Pox about Furon music.
Fox, I need your help. And go easy on the smart-ass comments.
Me? Rebut you in an erudite fashion? I wouldn't dream of it.
Pox, you gotta tell me, was there any Furon music on the mothership?
What a strange request. Besides my own collection of chamber music, and some greatest hits collections, you know, Summer Nights on Furon, all that stuff.
That's not gonna cut it. I need something with soul.
Gastro did have some blind Willie Syphilis datacores. I wouldn't call it music, but it may suit your purpose.
Ask about a music data core.
Yeah, I remember that guy. A real deep voice, throbbing kind of stuff. Any chance the data core survived?
noddy little things. But now that I think of it, the local pirate DJ was playing something recently that sounded distressingly familiar. The pirate DJ must have found one of Gastro's data cores.
A dead pirate DJ and Furon blues. I think I just found my purpose in life.
Kill the pirate DJ and retrieve Gastro's music data core.
Friends of the revolution, get your fingers out, prick up your ears and listen. I'm back fucking you in the orbit Albion Airways, rerouting the shortwave seas, trespassing on your tranny radios once more. Yes, pirate is back, and there'll be no more looking back. That's right, I'm braving the latest argy-bargy with the old Bailey and the Plot Squad, bringing you the latest in hip. And speaking of hip, wouldn't you, Adam and Eve, and my itchy fingers have found the sleep hit of the decade. It's by Blind Willie Syphilis and it's called Furon Freak Jam. This new album's got it all. Blues, soul, rock and roll. Make it twist and shout. None of that airy-fairy folk nonsense. This is soft-rocking, knee-trembling, mind-melting. It's in your face and out of this world. Make you crap your wickers. Yeah, you heard right. You ain't it at all. This cat who laid down the groove sings with the seraphim and plays melodies that hit you like manna from heaven. Pure stardust, straight from the velvet gold mine, baby. And that's just the dust jacket. Wake up! Your future's here! You ready for it? Stay tuned!
But it's been such a long road. It might seem there is nothing more to say.
Turn yourself in,
Gather
man.
all our evidence
Kindly step aside.
and analyze it and
God save the Queen and all that.
No! Full units on the double!
Pirate DJ Death shakes hip underground misunderstood DJ butchered for rare blues LP.
Right, I'm taking you down.
I wish the shotguns didn't knock you down. It's kind of annoying.
Bloody hell, not again.
Alright, we gotta head back to the canal side. I'll take a look through the gallery once I finish the main game. Show off all that stuff. Should have most of it unlocked. If not all of it. At the rate I'm going with these gene blends. Gonna try and get all of them.
What's shaking, Ponzi?
Find out Ponsonby's plan.
This ain't just a social call, is it?
I'm afraid not. I'm relieved to see you, sir. the Soviets appear to be up to some mischief.
What kind of mischief are we talking about? Because if she says she's 18, you can't just call her a liar.
Oh my god.
No. The Soviet ambassador is throwing a party for the opening of an exhibit of Russian modern art. Frankly,
Why are you not facing me, Ponsonby?
A number of Albion's VIPs are in attendance.
It's a weird glitch. Ask what's eating Ponsonby.
You know, I'm starting to worry about you, Ponzi. You're getting a twitch. What exactly is it you're scared's gonna happen?
I don't know, and that's what's worrying me. Mainly, I'm worried about all those VIPs. MPs, captains of industry, all gathered in one place. It's a disaster waiting to happen. Thank God I managed to dissuade Her Majesty from attending. That could have been a real cluster.
Ouch. My virgin ears. So, what? You want me to get over there, rough the ambassador up a little?
Dear Lord, no. I just need you to mingle with the crowd and check it out. Incognito, as it were.
Okay, I'll get a disguise. Wouldn't want my pretty mug to ruin anybody's appetite.
Joke about modern art.
So, modern art, huh? Jackson Pollock pees on a canvas and sells it for 50 grand. I don't get it.
Ha! Oh, you're serious? Well, I suppose it takes something of an educated eye to make sense of it.
Educated eye? What a crock! I don't need a master's in art history to know what I like.
No, of course not. But as modern art has become more abstracted, it helps to understand the conceptual framework the artist had in mind.
You realize the player's in the kitchen making nachos at this point, right?
Well, you did that whole Blue Rider thing in the first game. I just thought perhaps...
I know.
Speaking of which, I am going to probably play the first Destroy Humans at some point as well. Probably after I finish this one, honestly. It might be fun to play through that too. But Crypto is not into water sports, confirmed.
Okie dokie, Smokey. I'll go grab a disguise and mingle with the in crowd.
Excellent. I'll stay in radio contact in case you need me.
Yeah, this is when we actually get to meet Natalia. Oh, now this isn't working on him.
Ring me up when it's over.
Where's the TARDIS?
Weird.
You're nearly there. Now remember, I need you to blend in with the crowd. You don't want to provoke a panic.
Oh, police! Out of the way!
Nicely done. Now then, there seems to be no sign of my men. But in the meantime, let's get a closer look at this exhibit. What?
Shoot the humans all you want, spaceman, but you're only treating the symptoms. You want to get the disease, you have to shoot the spores. Lestrovia!
Hurry, Cryptosporidium! Kill them all!
This is where the anal probe really actually comes in handy.
Are you ready for me?
Space Oddity!
Oh.
Thanks, Cupcake. Always nice to meet a chick who can handle her guns. You got a name?
The name is Natalia. I'm here to help you, spaceman. Or do you prefer Mr. President?
Mr. What the? Does everybody on this dismal freaking island know who I am?
Pretty much. At least everyone in my line of work.
I like the random cop here. He doesn't seem to mind that we're just having a casual conversation. He's nice enough. He's being polite. He's waiting for us to finish our conversation before he attacks us, so that's very kind of him. Ask if she works for Ponsonby.
Oh, so you work for Ponsonby?
Yet. Although after this little incident, I may have to ask him for a job. I work for the Komitet Gosudarstvenoi Bezupeznosti.
The KGB?
You make pasta?
Oh, come on,
I'm a
Crypto.
secret agent with the KGB.
Freak out about the whole KGB thing, make lewd
So
insinuation.
you're a secret agent, huh? 'Cause I got a package that needs delivering. Your eyes only, dig?
I have 3 knives hidden on my body, and I'm blindingly lethal with all of them. Now concentrate.
Ooh, I think I'm in love.
Ask about container and statue, freak out about the whole KGB thing.
The KGB? Are you yanking me? Oh, for crying out loud. You're not gonna try to assassinate me, are you? 'Cause I'm a little winded. I could use a second.
Don't be ridiculous. The fact is, I'm not very popular in Moscow at the moment. I'm as patriotic as the next coldly beautiful Russian female, but something's changed in the Kremlin. It's hard to put a finger on. All I know is I can't just stand by and follow orders anymore. I guess you could say I've gone rogue.
Alright, ask about container and statue.
What the hell do you think was in those statues?
Hard to say. It's listed in official documents as Goshniev Kro.
Sounds tasty.
It loosely translates as either an incredibly lethal biological weapon or a quasi-legal performance enhancer for the Soviet Olympic team, depending on the context.
Now, ask why she came to help.
Why the hell would you turn your back on your own species to hook up with an alien invader from outer space?
First, we are not hooking up. And second, why would I trust a Furon over a KGB apparatchik? Because everything's gone bizumye. The Politburo spitting out orders that don't make any sense. My colleagues transforming into irradiated monsters. All hell is breaking loose. Something's happening. Something very, very wrong. And I think I'm the only person on Earth who knows it. But not anymore. Eh, Tovarish?
Alright, ask about container and statue again.
What the hell do you think was in those statues?
Hard to say.
Sounds
Alright, let's go ahead and skip that because it's the same thing again. Now we can... That's weird. Why didn't it let you ask this? I don't know. Maybe that was a glitch. Maybe that... Maybe it wasn't supposed to have to go through that dialogue again. Should have just taken you back to this menu. Ask if it's a mutagen.
So, what is it? Some kind of mutagen? Because I don't know what mutants are supposed to look like, but...
Actually, no. It's a spore. It infects a host through inhalation or skin contact. But after a brief incubation period, it seems to set about genetically rebuilding the victim into something not human.
Ask where spores come from.
You think somebody engineered it for the purpose?
You have a better explanation? I'm just trying to put all the pieces together. At first, I thought it was being made here, but now I'm not so sure. Bojamoy! The schedule's been moved up. They're about to shower these abominable spores all over the city. You take the Hyde Park infestation. I'll handle the ones in Soho. And Spaceman, good hunting,
As soon as the cutscene's over. Cop attacked me.
My men have marked locations for 4 similar statues in Hyde Park. These should be your first port of call.
Centurions! Someone ring the doctor!
Look sharp.
This is gonna hurt you! No, levitated!
There's a group of infectees moving towards the south gate. Hurry and eliminate them. Dear God, they're headed for Parliament. Stop them, Cryptosporidium.
Are you
We had a wife and children and a girlfriend and more children. Oh, where the hell's the damn backup? Looks like the stragglers are bolting to the Soviet embassy. You know what to do, Crypto.
I've spotted a weapon data core near your position. I'll slap it up on your radar.
Yeah, so this is when you're basically encouraged to upgrade your jetpack if you haven't already by this point. That way you can get up here. It's the only way to do it. Anti-gravity field, our first saucer weapon. Anti-gravity field can disable enemies attacking your saucer. Pull and hold the R button to launch an anti-gravity field.
I seem to have smelled something.
Splendid job, sir. A tour de force, if I may. But you'd best make quick your exit. I expect the constabulary will be arriving shortly to investigate.
You did well, spaceman. I'll be in touch.
This virus is
Run for your miserable little lives!
Hiya, hot stuff. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Ask and tell you what's happening.
So what's the buzz, baby? Tell me what's a-happening.
I'm so glad you asked. baby. I have to meet my contact, Agent Sergey. He says he's got vital information for me. Unfortunately, he fears they may be onto him, so he and I can't be seen together.
And I should care because...
I'm not exactly KGB Employee of the Month, Crypto. They may well have a hit squad out looking for me. Before I make contact with Sergey, anyone on my tail must be shaken or eliminated.
Oh, I'll stick to your tail, all right.
I figured. Although you do stand out in a crowd, better get a disguise.
Whine about Soho.
Ah, man. Soho's like on the other side of the river and stuff. It's a hell of a long way from here. How about we take a cab? I'll pay.
Yet, not enough maneuverability in case of trouble. Come on, Crypto, it'll be fun. Besides, how often does a girl invite you out on a date to destroy some humans?
Date, huh?
Don't get greedy.
Ask about Agent Sergey.
This inside man of yours, what's he found that's worth risking his life to get to you?
Sergey feels as I do, that someone or something has perverted the KGB and even the Soviet government. And people who ask why have had a troubling tendency to disappear.
Soviet dissidents disappearing. You're right, that is weird. Look, can you really trust this guy, Sergey? I mean, how do we know he's not playing both sides?
I trust him implicitly. Sergey and I, we have a history.
Uh-oh. So let's say I help you out. What's in it for me? Aside from your bewitching company, of course.
A piece of your mothership. Sergey has agreed to procure it for you, in exchange for your help in this matter. How does that sound?
Sounds good to me.
Like a gas. Although I would have done it for your company.
From Russia with guns.
Short! We've been spotted! Get ready, Crypto.
Oh, I was just about to take a disguise, but that didn't last long.
Run for your miserable little lives, planet!
Back up immediately!
What the hell hit me? Oh, it's got a powerful pistol that knocks you down. What kind of pistol is that? Some kind of a revolver.
Save me, please! Somebody extraterrestrial visitor. It's childhood's end.
Look sharp! KGB agents, dead ahead!
Enough with life.
Yeah, her pistol is pretty powerful.
Let's keep moving! This might shake a little.
I cannot get a clean shot.
Come on over, Crypto! You're missing all the fun!
I'm right here.
Our Ponsonby's men are here too.
I remember when I was a kid, I actually struggled with this mission. Obviously, I've gotten a lot better since then. Yeah, I could do this all day now.
Keep them off me, Crypto. We're nearly there. You're such a gentleman, Crypto. Walking me to my car?
Your car? Oh, wait a minute. Well, what about your pal Sergey? You said he was meeting us here.
Oh no, Sergey's in Canal Side. I just needed to be certain we'd shaken off any KGB tales. But the coast looks clear. This would be an excellent time to call your saucer.
My saucer? You didn't say anything about my saucer. What do you need that for?
Because you won't be able to keep up with me on foot once I start driving, silly. Besides, the KGB will surely bring out their heavy artillery soon. So you may want to even the odds with a little air support. You understand, don't you?
Yeah, I get it. You just want me for my saucer.
And your bewitching company.
Alright.
Okay, I'll get the saucer. Just give me a second to get it here.
Thank you, Tovarish. I'll wait for you to take off.
Alright, time for part 2.
We'll set off as soon as you're airborne. Let's go. Crypto, a little help would be appreciated.
Yeah, that's a pretty good weapon here for this mission.
Let's get out of here.
Do we have anything that can move like that?
Holy shit.
Oh, this is unbelievable. A shootout in the open street like this? Clear a path for me!
It's impossible.
Holy shit. Gotta be careful with these. Yeah, this is in England, yeah. UK.
Okay, nearly there. I can see Sergei's car up ahead.
Oh, do you know my name is Furry?
Fun.
Alright, cool. That was fun.
So that's her contact. Smarmy looking bastard. Damn it, Crypto, focus. She's just a chick, a human chick. You barely know her. A hideous, repulsive human chick who smells really good. No, focus, damn it.
Yeah, this is the UK level of the
I
game.
found what I was after. Just thought I'd say goodbye. I might not see you for a while.
What about what I was after?
It's been arranged. A piece of your spaceship has been hidden nearby. Here are the coordinates. Good hunting, spaceman. And try not to get yourself killed. At least, not too often.
Yowza.
I've spotted a weapon data core near your position. I'll slap it up on your radar.
Alright, let's go collect that data core. I like having the unlimited ammo in this, I must say. It makes it more fun, because you can use whatever weapons you want. You don't have to worry about running out of ammo constantly. I like being able to just use whatever I want. Meteor strike, hell yeah. Want to level a building without getting into your saucer? The meteor strike is the weapon for you. Pull and hold the R button. The meteor lock will appear over your target. When the meteor lock has a fix on the target, it will turn red. Release the right trigger and take cover. Hell yeah. Check this bad boy out.
Holy mother of pearl! It's carnage! It's horrible!
And they look up too when it happens. How cool is that? Let's go ahead and upgrade it. Anti-gravity for 15 seconds. Let's upgrade this. 30 seconds. That's just more ammo. Lots of upgrades for this one. 3 meteors per strike, decreased meteor targeting time, and that's just additional ammo. Small planetoid added to 3 meteor strike. Can't PK the tanks yet. Yeah, you can't knock that down, unfortunately. You gotta wait until you can do another one.
Run for your life, it's Pete Townsend! Space Leprechaun! I'm not dying yet!
Yeah, this is way too much fun. That took down 3 buildings in one shot.
The humans have offended me. Therefore, probe them in their nether regions to teach them discipline. Arkvoodle, the high and mighty, commands thee. humans have been probed. And there was much titillation. Landing zone activated.
Special delivery! Takes me back to my schoolboy days.
Don't take the green one!
Get out of the way!
Might as well do the last two. Another one on the other side here.
Scotland Yard here. State your emergency.
We got him.
Jolly good show, old bean.
I think it's absolutely ridiculous that the remaster of this game has to have a warning to people that, like, oh, this may be culturally offensive and blah blah blah. It's like, oh my god. We gotta have warning labels. We gotta have trigger warnings on things now. Give me a break. Over a fucking video game. We gotta have trigger warnings on our video games now. So stupid.
These infernal combustion engines with their pistons thrusting and carcinogens belching. Oh, for some peace and quiet. Destroy a few as a warning to others of their kind. Ah, much better. Thou mayest now use my holy landing beacon.
Yeah, I think this game's funny as hell. The only reason I'm not laughing at it more is because, you know, played this game so much, so many times. So I already am very familiar with all the dialogue and everything, so. But yeah, I think this game's hilarious. Yeah, I'd really like to see Darius try and play this game. I think he'd probably like it.
We got a man down.
I think I hear my wife calling me. God save the Queen!
I saw that one coming.
I demand vengeance! Those youths keep tapping out the sacred herb pipes upon my holy, if indestructible, image. Appease my righteous fury by destroying several of their number. This shall serve as a lesson to all their miserable lot. Thou mayest now summon thy sky chariot from this location.
Alright, we got all the landing zones in this location.
For England! Morning, Ponsonby. You rang?
Ask Ponsonby what's up.
Make it quick, Ponzi. I got a date with one of them go-go chicks in the cages. Oh, lordy, lordy.
I appreciate your coming on such short notice, sir. This is of the greatest importance.
Ask a stupid question.
Oh, well, look, I'm sure you got doctors over here who can take care of it, right? Probably won't even keep her overnight. Who's the chica? You don't mind my asking?
No, it's nothing so personal. I don't want to be overheard. We'd best whisper.
What was so sleepy?
Lower life forms. When will they ever learn?
My head feels like Tiny Tim just whacked me with a ukulele. What happened?
Oh, good. You're back with us again. I trust you're comfortably tipsy. How do you feel?
Act nonchalant.
I could use a martini. After a hard day getting drugged and kidnapped, nothing else really hits the spot. Know what I'm saying?
Perhaps we should try another 4 cc's of Demerol, Switch circuits to level 3 and prepare the encephalogram. Now, I want you to tell me all the good things you remember about your mother.
Humor him, ask for clarification, act confused, declare undying hatred of him. Let's act confused.
Wait a minute. You mean you're not my mother? Or are you?
Curious. I might have overdone it with the tartrazine. The Boffins have been examining your weapon's power sources, Cryptosporidium. We're all quite curious as to how the stored MU phase pulse is channeled in the first place.
Feign ignorance, give technical answer, blame Pox, display violent temper. Let's give a technical answer.
Well, the first pulse creates a standing wave in the microtunnel guide that eventually synchronizes all nearby quantum states. Oh, my freaking head!
Subject is exhausted, but correct. Fascinating. We know you have it. Tell us where it is. Tell us, or it's the Ludovico treatment for you. Eyelids peeled back, excruciating torture. Endless hours of Ludwig van.
I don't have any eyelids. Feign amnesia, feign terror, revert to childhood, tell him you're not scared of him. Revert to childhood.
Uncle Orthopoxy said I'm not supposed to talk to strange life forms.
Good. Calibration complete. Now then, get some rest, Crypto
Attention. Attention. Security breach in access facility. Codes Cromarty, Dogger, and Finisterre are in force. Repeat.
What was all that about? Oh, my freaking head. This gas is noxious. Smells like Pox's underwear. Don't ask me how I know that. Hey, what the? Ah, damn dirty apes! Where the hell am I?
You're in the Abscess Mental Reconditioning Facility, under the streets of Albion. Looks like I got here just in time. Now come on, spaceman. Move your ass!
I don't get it. Why are you helping me?
Because I know now. You're the only one I can trust. Anyway, who else is going to rescue you?
Good going, Natalia.
Crypto, if you can hear me, meet me in the park. It seems that treacherous humans damaged some of your equipment.
I see
No,
that.
I'm not referring to your new package.
Mind Flash. Ponsonby's brainwashing chemicals have unlocked a latent Furon ability, Mind Flash. Mind Flash completely stuns every human in the world for a period of time. To trigger a Mind Flash, hold the B button. Mind Flash is recharged by consuming human brains. Gather brains by using Extract or the Anal Probe. Use this ability to extract the brains from humans. To extract a brain, target a human by pulling the left trigger, then pressing the A button repeatedly. Each brain restores a portion of the Mind Flash. When fully charged, B will flash on the icon. Caution, some humans are more resistant to this ability than others. Yeah, I got unlimited mind flashes, by the way. So I don't actually have to extract brains, but yeah, that's how it works. You need 4 of them initially, but you can get it reduced down to 2 through gene blend upgrades. Pardon me.
Down! Get him some backup!
And that resets your alert level too. I got mines all over the place here.
Where the hell's the bloody backup? Right! Bring in the artillery!
Oh, they got those stun weapons. There we go. Let's get past these guys.
Invaders from beyond! They're coming! Out to the silent planet!
Yeah, again, through my trainer settings on here, I've got... That's the reason I have unlimited mind flashes.
Pox, man, I have never been so glad to see you. Actually, I've never been glad to see you, but I am now.
Serves you right for trusting a human. What in the musky name of our Voodle happened down there?
Tell the whole truth, brag about your clever escape, or exaggerates Ponsonby's cunning. Brag about my clever escape.
Well, I ran into a little static with Ponsonby. Nothing major. Little wham bam thank you ma'am, and he was history, and I was out of there.
Is that so? Then why didn't I hear you shooting back at him?
Confess ignorance, suggest hypothesis, claim it's for self-improvement.
Oh, well, I got bored, so I figured I'd take his goons on with my mental powers. Little change of pace, you know?
Absurd. And totally out of character. Your guns were jammed and you had no choice. Now let me fix this.
Yeah, I can't believe for the longest time I didn't even know that was a thing on this system. Some of the games on here have trainer settings. Cheat menus, if you will.
I expected I'd find you here. You're quite sporting, Crypto, and I do admire your spirit. But at some point, one simply has to face the fact that the other man's won. Of course, you couldn't know who you're up against. M16, or perhaps I should say, Majestic Command, 16th Sector. By the way, I have you surrounded. Take off now, and my surface-to-air launchers will destroy you and your precious saucer. The only way you'll leave here alive is in my custody. Come now, there's no need for any unpleasantness. It's undignified. It's beneath us. You've lost fair and square. Now be a man and show a little sportsmanship. There's a good fellow.
Oh, really now? You won, huh? What? Did that kill me too? Yo, look at this glitch.
You finally did it. M16 was all there was left. The last of the Majestic agencies.
I killed us both.
The French.
I launched a fucking nuke.
The Argentinians. Every one of them.
I glitched the game.
Destroyed by...
It's supposed to show him on the ground. I killed him, but I killed myself too.
That last round must have scrambled your synapses. I only took down the American Majestic. Silhouette's Majestic.
You?
Wonder how this is gonna play out after the cutscene.
Oh, the irony. Beaten by a solipsistic simpleton from space.
That's weird that sometimes that if you take your shields down or whatever, it still kills you. It's supposed to have unlimited health.
The only... What?
Leave it alone, Crypto. The man was in the throes of a violent demise and clearly not in his right mind.
Yeah, I fucking dropped a nuke rate on his head. I'm not surprised. Surprised he was alive at all. Yeah, there we go. That kind of sucks. I wanted to actually see the cutscene, but... Or show it off anyway. Wasn't a whole lot to see. It was just him on the ground. That was kind of funny, though. Let me see if it does it every time. What happens if you're rating it? Yeah, see, it doesn't kill me every time. That's weird. I wonder how it was able to kill me that time. Very bizarre. Yeah, had you have not pointed out the trainer settings on from the Xbox, I would have never known about it, probably. Yeah, I saw that. Midnight Club 3 has the trainer settings too. I saw that. That's crazy. I killed that dude in one hit. I get everything upgraded to the point it needs to be, so I'm good on that. About the gene blends anymore unlocked here. Nope. Alright, there's only one mission left for Albion, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish this. Finish the level off before I call it a day on this one.
Remind me again why we couldn't meet someplace classier. Like, I don't know, a meat packing plant.
Make lewd suggestion.
Hey, Cupcake, my face is leaving in 15 minutes. You wanna be...
Finish that line, and I blow your cooey off.
touchy?
Ask and tell you about her
What's
plans.
shaking, sexy?
I'm worried, Tovarish. My sources are running dry. I can't risk further suspicion being cast on old friends. The time has come for action.
Action? Well, it's about freaking time. What you got in mind?
Burglary. I'm going to break into the Soviet embassy.
Alright, let's make another lewd suggestion.
Hey, sexy. What do you say you and me just chuck all this for the night? Check into the Savoy, order up some oysters, test the bed springs. I'll teach you the Venus butterfly.
I already know it. And I'm allergic to shellfish. Get lost, Svoloch.
Alright, ask about burglary.
Little B&E, huh? Now you're talking my lingo. What's the snatch?
All top-secret information is in a heavily defended part of the compound. The cryptography room.
Right on. That's practically my middle name. Well, my only name.
So I noticed. I'm sure we'll find all the answers we need in there. I'm sorry to disappoint you, Crypto, but they seem to know all my old tricks. The north lawn has been mined. The old gate has been sealed up. They've even placed closed-circuit cameras on the only other wall.
Mark about cryptography.
Cryptography, huh? So they finally wised up and started studying yours too.
Sorry, Tovarish. Cryptography is the study of secret codes.
Cameras are no problem. I'm the president. I've learned how to deal with paparazzi. Crypto smash, you know what I'm saying?
You're sure? Because once you start smashing, it won't be long before the KGB shows up to investigate.
Trust me, efficient destruction is one of my fortes.
I don't doubt it. Good luck, Tovarish.
Yeah, I probably will come back to do something else later on. I'm gonna eat some dinner. Smash the security cameras. Well, I can do more than that. Let's just nuke the whole fucking embassy. Yeah, it's a little overkill, honestly. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, they got mines all over the place here.
Sorry, spaceman. I can see guards closing in.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna finish that Hot Wheels Unleashed 2. I've got one more DLC I gotta check out. Be nice to wrap that one up tonight.
Move it or lose it, comrade.
Alright, there you go.
I need a diversion, and fast. I know. Destroy the supply depot. On the north.
Throw the supply depot, okay. Well, that didn't take long. As soon as she comes in here, she triggers some kind of an alarm system. After all that damage I've done to the facility. Alright, well, since she's out of there now, can I blow this building up too? Wow, that's one tough building. But I got the KGB on the run. They're like, fuck this, I'm out of here. I get paid enough for this. Absolutely destroyed them.
So, did you find anything juicy?
Project Solaris is accelerating. Coded traffic to the KGB station in Takushima tripled in the last month. I also managed to get my hands on some cargo manifests.
Well, that ought to clear things up a little.
So you'd think. But what sort of operation uses 7 tons of fissile uranium, 340 liters of human blood, and 92 cases of spam?
You've obviously never been to the Pentagon Christmas party. Where is Takawatsit anyway?
Takushima. It's a volcanic island nation in the Pacific, off the coast of China. We'll have to watch our step. До свидания. See you there.
Hey, Goldie, where are you going?
If we split up, they can't get us both. Besides, I can't hold your hand forever, spaceman.
Oh, really? Who's holding whose hand? I must ask. I think you need me a lot more than I need you. Though she did get us out of that underground base, so I guess I'll give her that. Alright, we've unlocked the 3rd level now. You only have the Fast and Furious DLC? Yeah, see, I got the Ultimate Edition of the game, so I have all the DLC. I remembered to download that last car pack, too. So I have those available now as well. This next part will probably be the last one, because there's only one more DLC expansion to go through. Yeah, so Tokushima is the area that ran like absolute garbage on the Series S. If you watch my playthrough of it on my old channel, you'll see that this level would crash constantly. It would run like shit. It was awful. It was like unplayable. I think it crashed like 3 times in the remaster. It was horrid. At least that's how it was at launch. It's not like that anymore, but when I played it, it was pretty bad. It was in a really rough state. Yeah, as you can see in the original game on here, it runs great. There's no problems whatsoever. It won't crash or anything, it's super stable. I feel like these days they just rush games out the door. Because they're like, oh, whatever, if there's any issues we can just patch it, so who cares. They basically use patches as a crutch nowadays. And they just rush games out before they're ready. Because there was no patches back then, you had to actually put quality into your game at launch. This is probably my favorite level of the game, by the way. Go ahead and get these gene blends out of the way first.
Everybody hide!
This is where they start getting those laser cannons after you. Here's their military base right here. Yeah, all gather around me. Exactly what I want. Thank you. Okay, we need a bunch of black ninjas and white ninjas, because, yep, there are ninjas in this level. Because why not? Here's where the black ninjas spawn. And they randomly go around attacking civilians. Okay, I got all the black ninjas I need. Now I gotta get the white ninjas. And their base is at the Zen Temple, so I gotta go down here. I kind of feel bad about doing this to them, because the white ninjas are actually on your side. They will not attack you. The black ninjas will, but the white ones are actually friendly towards you. So I always feel a little bit bad about doing this, but for the sake of 100% completion, you have to do it. And, you know, it's a worthy sacrifice, because then you can body snatch the ninjas at 2 times faster rate. There they are. White ninja, there's a cop here. Need 3 more. Alright, excellent. Need to get a KGB agent. See if I can find one over here. Not sure if they spawn over here yet or not. They might. Nope. It's actually deathly quiet over here. Alright, we're gonna have to do that one later then. I mean, I can't do it 100% anyway, because I need to get to Tokushima, the next level, before I can get that last one. Or not Tokushima, but Tunguska. That's the name of it. Alright, well, I think this is a good spot to leave off, though. Got all the gene blends complete for this level, so right off the bat, so that's good. Alright, so I'm going to leave it off here. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'll be on later, after I get some dinner in me. I'm probably going to finish up Hot Wheels Unleashed 2 later today, so I'll catch you guys later. Take care.